How are you guys? Good. Oh, I forgot I have something in my pocket. What is that?
Battery.
Right. Do you guys know what a battery is for?
For like something like and the batteries grow, so you put it in the battery.
Why do we use a battery though? What's that word that starts with a P? Power. Yeah. So you're right. We have batteries in everything, Danny. Watches, we have your phones, we have them in factories, we have them in vehicles. What happens when we have a power outage?
And then you have to put a battery in to fix it, and then it can start moving again.
But it also shows us how dependent we are on power, right? And how if the batteries are gone, we feel like the whole world is falling apart because we can't watch TV, we can't use our phones and all that stuff. Who's the one that has ultimate power that'll never go away?
God.
What do you girls think? Good job. Yep.
Jesus, right?
Right.
Oh, I thought it was God.
Well, y'all said it. Y'all said it. I just wanted to give everybody a chance. But you're right. Y'all said it. It is God. It is Jesus. You're right. And
God is Jesus.
but he doesn't have to flip a switch, right? He doesn't have to flip a switch and have the power come on or the power go off. He just says the word, and it's there. So, and it talks about Jesus, our God, sending fire down from heaven, right? We've all heard about false gods, people that think that their statues and things that they serve are good gods, but they're not gods, right? We only have the one God in heaven who's got all the power.
Just the story when they were waiting for hours and hours to see if whose fire would do it.
You're right.
And then
And that's what I'm going to
God
talk
about.
You're right. That's the story I was going to talk about in Kings, when it talks about the people are trying to show that their false god is the one that has all the power, so they light this altar, right? And then it shows that God has the ultimate power because he sends the fire down from heaven and makes everything burn up on the altar, right? And the people that didn't believe in him, in the end, when he showed him his power, they talked about him being the ultimate God and he's the one in charge. So we'll learn more about that downstairs, but you're right, that is the story I was going to talk about. So the point of all this is just to remind us that God doesn't need batteries. He doesn't need to worry about changing the batteries because he's the one that created it all.
Yeah, just when he said, let there be light.
Right. Yep. So, let's say a prayer. Dear God, I thank you for the kids that are here, for all the kids of the church, and for all of us that are here today. And I thank you for your word and for the stories in your word where it shows that you do have the ultimate power. You were not dependent on electricity or anything like that. You just, as we said, speak the word and it all happens. I thank you for all the blessings in our church. I thank you for all that you do for us each day. And I pray for the ones on the prayer list and for the ones that aren't here today. And I pray for Pastor Steve as he goes forward. Pray that you open our hearts to what you'll have us to hear. And I pray that you're with the kids and I as we're downstairs. And I thank you again for all things. In your name, amen.
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 Amen.